Welcome to Concept 6, Problem Solving with the 4 Operations. We're going to start today off by talking about the standard that's covered in this concept, as well as the one important how-to to really help your student become successful in problem solving with all 4 operations. So the standard that's going to be covered in this concept is the D8 standard, which is solving two-step word problems using 4 operations. We oftentimes use letters standing for unknown quantities in math. So this standard really brings that out, and we are asking students to look for unknown numbers, and they have to make a decision on what operation is going to be best for them to solve for that unknown answer. So today's how-to is going to be about identifying operations. The biggest thing is that students can pick out which operation to use in which situation. So in order to do that, they need to become familiar with some of the terms that they're going to come across in these problems. So in order to be successful problem solvers, we have to know what operations to perform to find answers. In the student concept video, we're going to walk through a bunch of problems and use strategies to help us find these keywords and to help us use them to best we can. So supporting your student by helping them find keywords that allow them to access operations is going to be so crucial. So if you take a look at the list, here are some of the words we associate with each operation. So let's start with addition. In addition, we're combining different quantities of objects. Remember, multiplication is when we are adding together equal groups. If those groups aren't equal, then all we are doing is adding. So you would look for words such as total, in all together, sum, and put together. When we're talking about subtraction, that means we're taking away a quantity from a set of objects. In division, we're taking away equal sets of objects. In subtraction, they don't have to be equal. So in this case, we would be looking for words such as difference, take away, remove, and we actually use subtraction in comparison situations when we're looking for how much more something is, how much less something is. You might see it how much greater or how many fewer. Multiplication is when we're adding equal quantities together multiple times. The signals for multiplication versus addition would be when you see things like equal groups, talking about multiples, a total, adding something blank times, and of course, the product. For division, we're subtracting equal quantities from a quantity of objects. Again, this is set apart from subtraction because we're subtracting equal groups. That's going to be a giveaway. If a problem asks for a quotient, asks the student to take away blank times a certain number of times, asking for how many are in each group, or asking for how many groups. So thank you so much for being a great support unit to your child at home. It means a lot to the teachers and means a lot to your child. So please, as you move through, have fun and math on.